And so going into the content creation space, I told myself, I don't have to be Mr. Know It All to make content that's somehow in the self help category. I just need to know a little bit more than the person watching. I still get nervous actually in front of the camera. I don't know if I'm getting the right shot, but still, I don't know why I get very anxious. Anyways, I wrote something last week about being afraid to do certain things in life because we care about what people think. And as much as we want to believe the fact that we start off not giving a fuck, we do. We give a fuck. We give a fuck about what people think because we care about our reputation. We care that we might look stupid. We might say something stupid. They might not do the same things we do. There's a chance that we have the same goal and want the same outcome, but choose different paths to get there. And that's what being human is all about. That's just natural. Do you know what I mean? It's just natural. So it's not something we should be afraid of, but I get it. It's part of human nature. We'll be afraid. To be honest, it's mostly just us judging ourselves. People ain't really people don't even really care because they care about themselves as well. You see that? It's a little bit of a paradox. We care so much about what people think about us that the spotlight in our head is actually on us. And that's happening to every single person out there who's thinking of the same thing. Everybody's thinking, this person cares, I might get judged. This person cares, I might get judged. Everybody's thinking the same damn thing. To the point that nobody's actually giving or paying attention to you. Remember that one time that you actually did judge somebody? You don't even remember exactly what they did. You don't even know who they are. You went about your day. Nobody gives a fuck about you that deeply and that much for them to go out the gym or out the classroom and still think about you. Nobody. Nobody's still thinking about you in that sense. Only your parents really, or yourself, mostly, think about you that much. And that's when the superpower kicks in, is when you stop caring that deeply. Because now, when you reach that point of, hey, things I'm gonna do are the things that I need, and that makes sense to me. I'm gonna ask this question either way, right? For example, you're in the classroom, or they don't understand what I'm working on. I don't really care. I'm just gonna do this exercise either way. I look stupid, but I'm getting what I want, but nobody really cares after this. That's the real superpower, because now you're getting what you actually need and what you want. And you're not being dictated. Your actions, actually, your actions rather, and your thoughts are not being dictated by the people around you. That's the real superpower. So to go back to my content creation journey, which I'm doing now, which I'm also still trying to figure out what exactly do I want to be doing per platform and stuff like that. What do what feels natural to me? What's natural to me without the camera? Maybe there's there's some thoughts I have that I want to just share to myself, that I want to be able to watch, that I want to be able to be proud of just with myself, that I want to create, that I don't. So now I just want to talk about my thoughts, some things I'm analyzing in life, and that sort of thing. I remember thinking I want to be able to make content that I wish my younger self had to watch. So really my inspiration for this is myself. Now, obviously, I'm not going to lie. Who doesn't want people watching their content and liking their content? Even I wish, people would like my content, watch my content, but at least I know that my inspiration for this is my younger self. It's just myself. So I don't have to be dictated by what people say. It's just, am I proud of my work? You know what I mean? And I have to stop being too perfect with each output. It's good, but I can't be too perfect because sometimes over perfection makes you not move at all. Doesn't move the needle. So my goal is younger Raph, the content he wish he had at his fingertips, telling him everything about life. So it's kind of like a journal, if that kind of makes sense to you. But anyways, younger Raph, you're here, you're making content, you're recording anyway. I like it. I really don't know what I'm doing. We're all just trying to get there. So that's it.